AEM 21-8023DP and 21-8023DC air intake systems are engineered to add horsepower and reduce restriction compared to OEM air intakes, and they come with a lifetime limited warranty. AEM intakes utilize a reusable dry flow air filter. These oil-free filters are durable and very easy to clean. The two air intakes are identical except for tube finish. AEM Part 21-8023DP has a polished finish, and AEM Part 21-8023DC has a gunmetal gray finish. AEM 21-8023DP and 21-8023DC air intakes fit several 2007 and 2008 Chevrolet Silverado 1500, Cheyenne, Avalanche, Suburban, and Tahoe V8 models. They also fit several 2007 and 2008 GMC Sierra 1500, Sierra Denali, Yukon, and Cadillac Escalade V8 models. See the AEM catalog or aemintakes.com for complete model list and details. These air intakes are 50-state street legal, CARB exempt for some models, but they are not legal for highway use in California and other states adopting California emission standards on other models. Check aemintakes.com for up-to-date information on emissions legality for any specific parts on specific vehicles. AEM power testing showed an estimated power gain of 7 horsepower at 5,288 RPM with this air intake installed on a 2007 Chevrolet Tahoe with a 5.3-liter V8 engine. Actual results will vary depending on the condition of the vehicle, mileage, weather, and other variables. Here's a comparison of the vehicle sound on the dyno with the stock OEM system versus AEM's air intake. AEM air intakes come with detailed instructions with pictures and diagrams. AEM intakes are engineered for specific vehicles to produce a safe horsepower increase. Preparing the vehicle. Make sure the vehicle is parked on a level surface. Set the parking brake. If the engine has run in the past 2 hours, let it cool down. Disconnect the negative battery terminal. Do not discard stock components after removal of the factory system. Removal of the stock system. Stock airbox system. Pull engine cover off. Pull the breather hose out of the resonating chamber in the stock intake system. Loosen the hose clamp located at the throttle body. Pull the plastic radiator hose tree mount out of the stock intake tube holder. Disconnect the mass airflow sensor wire and loosen the hose clamp securing the MAF housing to the stock inlet tube. Pull the stock inlet tube out of the vehicle. Pull the stock air filter housing straight up and out of the vehicle. Remove the 4 bolts securing the stock airbox mounting plate. Remove the breather hose from the valve cover. Installation of AEM air intake system. When installing the intake system, do not completely tighten the hose clamps or mounting hardware until instructed to do so. Before installing the intake pipe, be sure to check for packaging material in the intake pipe. Install the heat shield using the 4 stock bolts used to secure the air filter box mounting plate. Install rubber mount on the heat shield using the supplied washer and nut. Install the reducing coupler on the throttle body and loosely put the supplied hose clamps onto the 2 ends of the coupler. Install the reinforced silicone coupler on the MAF housing. Insert the intake pipe into the reducing coupler located at the throttle body. Route the intake pipe under the radiator hose. Secure the bracket to the rubber mount on the heat shield. Attach the assembly in step 3F to the end of the intake pipe. Then reconnect the MAF sensor wire. Use the stock plastic radiator clamp to secure the radiator hose away from the intake pipe by inserting it into the bracket located on the pipe. Use the supplied tree mount to secure the MAF sensor wire to the heat shield. Connect the supplied air horn to the air filter. Install rubber edge trim on the heat shield where the intake pipe will pass through. Install filter assembly into the stock MAF rubber coupler. Also put the rubber edge gasket along the top edge of the heat shield. Secure the supplied breather hose with the supplied hose clamp. Finally, secure the breather hose to the nipple on the intake pipe. Reassemble vehicle. Position the inlet pipes for the best fitment. Be sure that the pipes or any other components do not contact any part of the vehicle. Tighten the rubber mount, all bolts, and hose clamps. Check for proper hood clearance. Readjust pipes if necessary and retighten them. Inspect the engine bay for any loose tools and check that all fasteners that were moved or removed are properly tightened. Reconnect negative battery terminals and start the engine. Let the vehicle idle for 3 minutes. Perform a final inspection before driving the vehicle. It will be necessary to check AEM air intakes periodically for realignment, clearance, and tightening of all connections. Failure to follow the above instructions or proper maintenance may void warranty. Go to aemintakes.com to find products, download installation instructions, view dyno charts showing estimated horsepower gains, and for other product details.